Your dog has been trying to tell you something this whole time, and maybe you've been completely missing the message. Today, we're breaking down 8 crucial rules that most dog owners don't even know about. Rule number 1. Stop looming over them like a giant. Most people think nothing of bending over a dog to greet them or pet them. But from your dog's perspective, you're basically a skyscraper casting a shadow over them. And that shadow feels threatening. Think about it from their point of view. A creature twice your size suddenly looms over you, blocking out the light. That's not friendly. That's intimidating. Especially for anxious dogs or ones that don't know you well, leaning over them triggers their defense response. How to fix it? Get down to their level. Turn sideways instead of facing them head on. Let them come to you instead of imposing yourself on their space. But looming over them is just the beginning. The next rule involves something you probably do multiple times every day. Rule number 2. Their head isn't a bongo drum. Here's something that might shock you. Most dogs actually don't like being patted on the head. I know. It's like finding out Santa isn't real all over again. We're so conditioned to think head pats equal affection, but for many dogs, especially rescues or those not used to constant handling, it feels more like a surprise attack than a friendly hello. Think about it, a hand coming down from above, landing on their head. That's not how dogs show affection to each other. The act of reaching over a dog's head can actually activate their defense response. If you want to show affection in a way they actually appreciate, try the chest, the side, or under the chin. Let them see your hand coming and decide if they want to lean into it. How to fix it? Approach from the side, not from above. Let them see your hand. Go for chest scratches or chin rubs instead of head pats. And speaking of respecting their space, this next rule is about something even more sacred to them. Rule number 3. Don't mess with their safe spaces. When your dog finds a cozy corner, curls up in their crate, or claims a specific spot on the couch, that's not just them being comfortable. That's them declaring a safe zone. And interrupting that is like barging into someone's bedroom without knocking. Dogs need places where they can decompress, especially in busy households. When they retreat to their chosen spot, they're basically putting up a "do not disturb" sign. Pulling them away from these spaces for cuddles or playtime might seem loving, but it's actually stressful for them. How to fix it? Identify their chosen rest spots and respect them. Don't drag them away for attention when they're in their safe space. Let them come to you when they're ready. But safe spaces aren't the only thing they need control over. This next rule is about something that happens on every single walk. Rule number 4. Let them read their neighborhood news. You're on a walk, trying to get some exercise, and your dog stops to sniff every single tree, fire hydrant, and random patch of grass. You're thinking, come on, we've got places to be. But to your dog, this isn't a delay. This is the whole point. Sniffing is how dogs catch up on their neighborhood gossip. Who was here? What did they eat? Are there new dogs in the area? It's their version of scrolling through social media, except it's actually important for their mental health. How to fix it? Build sniff time into your walks. Let them investigate interesting smells within reason. You're not just exercising their body, you're exercising their brain. And while we're talking about respecting their natural behaviors, this next rule might surprise you. Rule number 5. Eye contact isn't always love. Humans use eye contact to show affection and build connections. We look into the eyes of people we love. But for dogs, prolonged direct eye contact can feel like a challenge or a threat. A soft gaze is fine, but a long, hard stare can make them feel cornered, especially if it comes from someone unfamiliar or right after they've been told off for something. In the wild, sustained eye contact is what happens before a fight. But here's the cool part. Dogs do have a way to show peace through their eyes. It's called the slow blink. Lower your eyelids halfway, pause, then open again. If your dog blinks back, that's trust made visible. How to fix it? Avoid staring contests with your dog. Practice the slow blink instead. Let them break eye contact when they want to. If you're enjoying this content and want to see more insights into dog behavior that most people completely miss, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Understanding these rules can completely transform your relationship with your dog. Now, this next rule is about something that might seem like no big deal, but it's actually huge to them. Rule number 6, your excitement might be their nightmare. We love our dogs, and when they do something good, we want to celebrate. But here's the thing. Some dogs interpret loud praise, clapping, or sudden cheers as overstimulation rather than celebration. Picture this. Your dog finally sits on command and you explode with joy like they just won the lottery. Good boy! Yes, amazing! But instead of looking proud, they look startled or even back away. That's because your celebration just overwhelmed their nervous system. How to fix it? Match their energy level. If they're calm, keep your praise calm. Save the big celebrations for dogs who actually enjoy them. But managing your energy is just part of respecting their world. This next rule is about something invisible, but incredibly important to them. Rule number 7, don't erase their invisible map. Your dog has something called a scent map, basically a smell-based understanding of their territory. They mark their space not just to claim it, but to feel anchored and secure. When you go on a cleaning spree and suddenly erase all their scent markers, it's disorienting. Imagine if every room in your house magically rearranged itself overnight. That's what happens to your dog when you deep clean their favorite spots. Their scent is how they navigate their world and feel at home. This doesn't mean you can't clean, but be mindful of completely erasing their presence. Maybe leave one unwashed blanket in their bed area, or don't use strong scented cleaners in their favorite spots. How to fix it? Clean gradually rather than doing massive overhauls. Leave some scent markers intact. Use unscented cleaners in their primary areas. And finally, here's a rule that reveals the deepest level of respect you can show them. Rule number 8. Hugs aren't universal love language. This one's tough because hugging feels so natural to us. When we love someone, we wrap our arms around them. But for many dogs, being hugged feels restrictive and uncomfortable. In dog language, restricting movement is often a dominance move. Some dogs freeze when hugged, others try to squirm away. But here's the beautiful part. Dogs have their own way of showing affection. When they lean against you, rest their head on your lap, or choose to lie close to you, that's their version of a hug. And it's freely given, not forced. How to fix it? Let them initiate physical closeness. When they lean into you or rest against you, that's their invitation for contact. Respect their boundaries, and they'll actually seek out more affection. The bottom line: here's what most people don't understand. Following these rules doesn't make you submissive to your dog. It makes you fluent in their language. When you respect their communication style, their boundaries, and their natural instincts, something amazing happens. They start trusting you more, not less. Dogs aren't trying to be difficult when they have these needs. They're just being dogs. And once you master these 8 rules, you'll discover that your dog has been waiting for you to understand them all along.